Should you pay for Beehiiv? Should you stick with the free account? Is the Boost feature worth it for your newsletter? These are the questions we're answering in this free training series. These are the questions we're answering in this video. We're focusing on the Beehiiv Boost feature. They've just had an overhaul of their pricing, their website builder, and we want to help you decide whether you want to stick with a free plan or whether you are ready to pay for this. If you want to check out Beehiiv yourself, get a 30-day free trial. There is a link down in the description. Now, Boost is a great feature, and I'm going to walk you through it now, but it's not good for all newsletters. So we're going to help you work out if the style of newsletter you want to start or you already started is Boost right for you. We also have a giveaway going on and a waitlist that you can join, and I'll tell you about that later on in the video. So this is the pricing for Beehiiv. There are now two main pricing points that we're talking about. You've got the free plan, which is the launch. You can see here they've made some changes and moved some things that were not free into the free section. And then we have got some changes to the plans as well. The grow plan has gone. We've now just got scale and the price has changed. But just beware, when you do change the number of subscribers, that price changes as well. But under 1,000 subscribers, it's $34 a month. We've already been through the Beehiiv AI, the image and the copywriting tool in this series. So go back, check out those videos if you want. But it is the Boost network that I want to break down for you in this video. Okay, so before we do that, I want to just show you sort of what the Boost does, so that you can decide. So before I take you into Beehiiv and I show you everything, I want to give you a brief overview of how the Boost plan, part of the plan, works, because when you first look at it, it can be a little bit confusing. So Boost comes in two separate parts. Both of those parts are found on the Beehiiv platform, and they're to do with your newsletter. But part of the Boost is to help you grow. So that's going to help you increase the size of your audience. Now, this comes at a cost. Okay, so if you do want to boost your newsletter, not only are you going to have to subscribe to that paid plan on Beehiiv, even though the price has dropped massively, but then you're also going to have to top up your account with money so you can pay for those subscribers. And if you want to know how much you have to pay, I am going to cover that in this video. So that is sort of two costs that you have to cover. But the other side of things is you have the Boost that allows you to earn. This is under their monetization section of their platform, and this is where you can promote other newsletters in your newsletter, and you will be able to earn money. So in theory, you can offset the cost because you can promote other newsletters and make money, and then you can take that money and invest it into using Boost in order to grow your own channel. Your own newsletter. Now that sounds great, but not every single newsletter is a good fit for Boost. And that doesn't mean you have to qualify for it. What I mean by that is that not every newsletter is going to be able to find other newsletters on the platform that they can boost. And therefore, equally, not every newsletter is going to be able to benefit from the Boost feature in terms of growth, because they're not going to find newsletters that they can promote themselves and get subscribers from. So you really need to have a think about whether your style of newsletter is right for Boost before you actually go away and spend money on it. You might decide that all the other features are good enough and therefore you want to go ahead and you'll just ignore Boost, or you might want to try a different platform. So that's up to you, and hopefully this video will help you decide that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go into Beehiiv, and I'm going to show you the growth part. I'm going to show you the earn or monetization part so you can see how the whole thing works. So here we are inside of Beehiiv. You can see you've got all of these options down here. You've got a wallet that you can top up with money, and that's what you're going to need in order to be able to access Boost in order to grow. So if I click on this button here, you can see all of the growth tools, and then on this button here we can see all of the monetization tools. And as I said, in this video series we're going to be talking you through these. So with the growth options, you just click on the Boost here and we get through to this page. you can basically see how this works. The first thing you're going to have to do is get yourself registered so that you can add funds. In order to do that, you're going to need to do it through Stripe. Then you can just click that button there and add funds. You can add a small amount, $50, $100. And once you've done that, you are able to then apply to have other newsletters promote your newsletter. You are going to have to pay per subscriber. So I don't have any offers set up at the moment in this newsletter. This is the one we are giving away for free as part of this video series. At the end of the series, you can get this for free with the coaching and a little bit of extra resources to help you get started as well. Link in the description if you want to get that. But what you would do is you would just come in here and click on new offer, and you would go away and you would set up an offer. I'll show you what an offer actually looks like when we go over into the monetization part of this. Once you've done that, it says here, once you've created your offer and deposited funds, the two things we've talked about, then your offer goes live. And that means other newsletters can see your offer. They will send you a Web Boost application to review, which means publishers browse and apply to offers that are most enticing. So you can have several offers up and you can test them out and see what people are actually interested in taking on. Once you've done that, they will boost your publication. Okay, and then what that means is you can start to get subscribers and you are paying on a per subscriber basis. So the way that Boost works is somebody will subscribe to your newsletter, and then once they've done that, they'll get an option to subscribe to other newsletters. Or in terms of growth, what will happen is somebody who has applied to your offer and you have accepted them, they will, when they get a subscriber, there will be a pop-up that has your newsletter on it, and if people subscribe to you as well at the same time, they will earn money because you have got a subscriber. So there's two ways of doing this. There's the Web Boost, and then there is an email boost as well. The Web Boost is going to happen the way I've just described it, and the email boost is boosting within an email send as well. So you just need to be careful. You've got web applications and email applications as well, but the email app is per send. So you just need to make sure that you are managing your budget when you decide whether you're going for a web boost or whether you're going for an email boost. You can also see insights. So when you've got this set up, you can see how things are going, as well as offer history as well. So you can review previous offers. So that's how it works in terms of growth. I did say I would show you sort of roughly how much you're going to earn and how much that you might have to pay for subscribers. So we're going to go into the monetization tab now, and I can show you that. So I'm going to click on monetization and then go into Boost here. And we get the monetization with Boost. As you can see, haven't got anything set up, but we can see offers in terms of web boosts and email boosts as well. So inside the monetization with Boost, we've got a few things going on. You can see here how much money that you would have earned. Down here, we've got our overview. So people might invite you to actually, as we just said, promote their newsletter, and you can earn that way. We've also got it broken down into web boosts and email boosts, and then you can get the insights as well. But when you first come in here and you want to start making some money from your newsletter, it is the explore offers that you want to click on. Once we go in here, we can see the Boost marketplace. You're able to search. So for example, if you're in a particular category, maybe your newsletter is specific to a particular country, or you just want to put in a keyword, then you can search. Now, when you're trying to validate whether this is worthwhile for you to pay for, this is where I would come. I would click on this button here, and I would see how many newsletters within Beehiiv are actually on the Boost marketplace, because this is going to give you an idea of how many people you can partner up with, both for you to earn, but also for you to be able to get subscribers as well. Because if you cannot find a newsletter that is within your niche, then this isn't something that is worth paying for. So for example, if I go into news, then I can filter out everything that is under the news tab, and I can see all of these different newsletters that fall under the news category. If I go down and I click something else, so for example crypto, and I get rid of news, again it will filter. So what you're going to find is that there are some particular niches like crypto that have lots and lots of newsletters that you could promote in or you could earn from, and then other newsletters that just aren't served well. So for example, local newsletters, this boost feature, in my opinion, is not something that you want to pay for. You're not going to be able to get a huge number of subscribers from it, because these people could be from anywhere. Even if you do it by country, they're not necessarily going to be in your town or city. So going for a local newsletter, this isn't going to be an attractive feature for you when it comes to paying for Beehiiv. But as you can see, you get to see a little bit about the newsletters, which means that you in turn can study these and decide what you want to put in your own growth offers. And we can also see earnings as well. So we can see how much we earn per subscriber, how much you can earn up to per send as well. So this will also give you an idea of how much you are going to have to pay. So if you have got a newsletter and it's in the crypto niche, you're looking at around $2 per subscriber. You might decide you don't want to pay that much. Maybe you want to dabble in something like Facebook ads, but at least with this, you know exactly how much you are paying per subscriber, and you can set your budget as well. So you can just go through, as I said, search what they have got in all of the different categories. So here, addiction, they've just got one, so this might not be a good fit for your particular newsletter. So definitely go through, spend some time reviewing these, finding out if there is a newsletter that you can promote in, or you might decide that it's just not worth the money. There might be one of the other features that is for you. So it might be some of the other things make it worth paying that $34 a month, but actually the Boost network might not be quite right for your newsletter. So hopefully that breakdown helped you out. We are going to be going, as I said, through the rest of these features in this video series. If you haven't entered the giveaway or joined the waitlist for our newsletter tool that we're going to be bringing out soon, then you get details to those in the description. We'll see you in the next one.